Guys, let's talk about Yamoshi again. The most beautiful Saiyan will officially become the new goddess of destruction, but for that to happen she will have a big challenge. Will she be able to do it? And it doesn't end there. Yamoshi wants to have a child with Goku, but it will be for a good cause, and you will see everything now. Well, let's see that now. So I left your like. We will reach the goal of 3,000 likes. When this goal is achieved, I will bring the next one episode of the sequence as agreed. That said, let's get started. 5 years later. 5 years had passed since the day Goku and Vegeta defeated Hiroki and Q. The Prince of the Saiyans used a new transformation that he had never used in any combat before, and together with the power of the energy of destruction he managed to become strong enough to defeat the Fox Q, who had come from another dimension. Goku had used his new transformation together with the power of Excalibur. The Saiyan defeated Hiroki, and in this way Goku avenged his master Beerus and managed to end Yamoshi's nightmare by defeating Hiroki and saving the planet Earth along with everyone who inhabited the planet. And after the defeat of Hiroki and Q, Beerus spent these years recovering from the battle against Hiroki and Q, and after his recovery, Beerus wanted his position as God of Destruction of the 7th universe back. But Whis ended up refusing, saying that Beerus was weak to occupy the position of God of Destruction because according to the angel himself there were even mortals who were stronger than Beerus, and these two mortals were Goku and Vegeta, who, after mastering their new transformations, during the battle against Hiroki and Q, the Saiyans became so powerful that they could both defeat Beerus alone, and according to Whis, Goku would not need to use Excalibur to defeat Beerus, which clearly left Beerus extremely angry. Beerus then challenged Vegeta to a fight. Vegeta accepted, and just as Whis had imagined, Vegeta defeated Beerus using his new power. Defeated and frustrated, Beerus ended up leaving, but he said he would return to regain his position as God of Destruction, and with that Beerus went to the 6th universe where he began training with the help of his puppy Akon, who still obeyed his orders. As Beerus was still the official God of Destruction of the 7th universe, since Yamoshi was just a replacement for now. But Yamoshi wasn't the type of person to sit still, so she started training with Whis, who taught Yamoshi how she should use and controlling the power of Hakai that all the gods of destruction possessed. For Yamoshi to master the power of destruction was actually quite easy, which surprised the angel Whis and Vegeta. After all, the Prince of Saiyans had gone through the same training and was unable to learn so quickly. Like Yamoshi, Beerus and Yamoshi were not the only ones who continued training to become stronger, as Goku and Vegeta, after defeating Hiroki and Q, continued their training, where they caught the attention of Daishinkan himself. The High Priest admitted that Goku and Vegeta possessed equivalent power to the power of a god of destruction, and that the two Saiyans were probably already stronger than most gods of destruction, and on one occasion Daishinkan asked both of them to use fusion, and despite Vegeta's unwillingness to do so, Daishinkan was very surprised to see that Gogeta, the fusion between Goku and Vegeta, had such great power that it could match the power of an angel, and Zeno-sama, upon learning this, was curious to see a fight between Gogeta and an angel. But Daishinkan was not let this happen because the angels could not fight anyone, and if they fought the chances of some universes being destroyed were very high, and unfortunately for Zeno the battle did not happen. All the gods of destruction were happy, because their lives would not be lost because of a simple battle. In the 7th universe, currently in the 7th universe, more precisely on the planet of the God of Destruction, it was possible to see Goku, Vegeta, and Yamoshi facing each other. The three Saiyans were transformed into their true Super Saiyan God forms. The battle of the three Saiyans ended when Whis suddenly appeared in their midst, holding the blow of the three Saiyans, who were surprised by his arrival. Yamoshi said, "Whis, I thought you were talking to your father and your brothers," Yamoshi said as he left the combat stance and took a more relaxed stance, just like Goku and Vegeta. Whis said, "And I talked to them. Miss Yamoshi, you will have to go to the world of Void to participate in the succession tournament, where you will have to face the other gods of destruction, and if you win you will become the official goddess of destruction of the 7th universe. But Goku also has to go because my father knows about Excalibur. My father asked you to take the sword for him. Maybe he will keep the Excalibur. Vegeta is invited to go too," said the angel while looking at the three Saiyans, who were surprised by all the information received. But Yamoshi already knew that this would happen at any moment and was even ready for it. Yamoshi thought, I'm finally going to officially assume the role of Goddess of Destruction, so I can hide my secret more easily, and I'm also going to continue protecting the planet from the Namekians and the entire universe, and I already know how I'm going to do that. The Saiyan girl thought because Goku was in her future plans. Vegeta said, so Beerus is going to stop being the god of destruction of the 7th universe? Seriously? The Saiyan prince asked while looking at Whis and then at Yamoshi. Whis said, Mr. Beerus, like some gods of destruction, was not committed to his duties, and because of that my father made the decision to replace him, but my father needs someone strong and committed, and due to Yamoshi's latest actions, he saw that the ancestor of the Saiyans is doing her job as goddess of destruction very well, and now my father just needs to see if Yamoshi is really strong. She said the angel while looking at the prince of the Saiyans. Yamoshi said, okay, then let's go find these other gods of destruction because I want to go visit Yuhiko so I can talk to her, she said the ancestor of the Saiyans while returning to her base form as well as Goku and Vegeta. Whis. Upon hearing Yamoshi's words he hit his staff in the air making a pillar of energy surround his body along with everyone present, and soon everyone disappeared from that place, and in a few seconds the 3 Saiyans and the angel reappeared in the world of the void, which was the place where the Tournament of Power had taken place in the past. When Yamoshi arrived at the place she attracted everyone's attention, especially the god of destruction from the 11th universe who was called Vermouth. Vermouth said, so this is the one who will take Beerus' place? This woman is incredibly beautiful. I hope she's single. The god of destruction from the 11th universe said very excitedly when he looked at Yamoshi and saw her beauty. That didn't please his Anya called Margarita at all. Beerus thought, apparently Yamoshi has already managed to attract the attention of some gods of destruction like Vermouth, and that's not a big surprise. After all, he's always going after women he thinks are beautiful. But now is not the time to think about the opinion of the other gods of destruction. At the moment I have to focus on facing and beating Yamoshi to continue being the god of destruction in my universe, and even though I don't really want to stay in that position, I can lose to a girl. I won't let it happen under any circumstances, thought the god of destruction of the 7th universe while looking at Yamoshi who wanted to take her position. Yamoshi was also staring at Beerus. With that we will end today's video. If you want to see the continuation of this incredible story, leave a lot of likes on the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So see you another day guys.